Okay, this section of videotape, we're going to go over the sweeps, reaps, and throws that we use in the system. There's 5 of them, and before we get started, what I want you to do, and I'm going to give you an idea of what I'm talking about even more so with the last technique. I'm not going to do this through every one of them, because it'd take a whole tape just to do that. You'll get the idea when I get to it. But earlier, we had the 3 finishing ground techniques. The crossbody arm bar, neck stock arm bar, and the step across arm bar. Now what you do with these 5 techniques that we're getting ready to do, which is the foot sweep, the outside leg reap, inside leg reap, leg block takedown, and head turn throw, is you want to practice all 3 of them finishing techniques with each one of these techniques, okay? So I'll give you a greater explanation on the last throw. Okay, first we're going to do these 2 different ways. We're going to do this against a just standing there basically learning how to do the technique first. We'll do this in 2 different angles so you have a pretty good idea. So right now all we're doing is just learning the technique. This has not got anything to do with self-defense or fighting. You're just going to come in, grabbing the elbow, grab the shoulder, take a step behind, sweep the foot, drop the knee. Okay? Stepping straight forward, grab the elbow, grab the shoulder, step behind, and you want to sweep the foot in the same direction as the toes. Okay? Go this way. Step forward, grab the elbow, grab the shoulder, pressing down to 130. Sweep the foot, shake him down. Okay? You can also go like this. Practice it both ways. Put the hand across the chest. Put the foot behind. And sweep. Okay, next I'm going to ask them to get in a left lead in a fighting stance. And we're going to basically show you how you do this in an offensive motion more combatively. Okay? You be in a right lead. You might grab out here. You got a palm strike to the face. There's your sweep. And then you can go into your 3 ground finishing ground fighting techniques. Okay? Do what we call pull trap. You remember that, the first of the tape. The palm strike to the face. Coming in. Sweep, drop the knee, go into your ground fighting. Okay? Okay? Go this way once, twice. Making sure that you sweep. Don't try real hard with this. Basically, it's just an unbalancing takedown. You want to get him down to the ground to finish him down there. Okay, that is number 1. Number 2 is the outside leg reap. Okay? Basically, you always want your training partner to stand with his feet shoulder width apart to save his ankles, and so they don't get kicked in the Achilles tendon, the calf muscles, or the hamstrings, because it's very painful. So make sure that your training partner stands at about his shoulder width apart, maybe even a little farther for safety purposes. Okay, first thing you're going to do is step left foot forward, grab the elbow and the shoulder, pushing down to 12 o'clock. Leg, come in and palm strike. Times. Outside leg reap is one of the most common sweeps or reaps there is. It's a very good one. It's one that I'm sure once you learn it you'll go to as well. This is very simple to execute. Coming up, bringing the leg up high, you just reap the leg. You should land right in front of you. Step into a palm strike. Palm strikes is the best thing really to hit with. You hit with your fist a lot of times, you break your knuckle on your head. You're still going to get the same thing out of it with the palm strike. Okay, now we're going to do this in a defensive manner. The first technique we did in offensive. This one we're going to do in a defensive. Okay? We'll do this one against a hook punch. Okay? We're dead blocking the arm. Palm strike. And strike down on the ground. Go this way. Step into the guy. Get down low. Don't just walk in straight like this, like a robot. That'll get you hurt. Okay, one more time. Stepping out, down, grabbing hook, pushing on the palm. Palm strike. Okay, number 3 is the inside leg reap. Okay, very simple technique to do, very damaging technique to do. We're going to do this just to show you how to do the technique. Okay, stepping forward with your left foot, grabbing the elbow with your left hand and the shoulder with the right, and you're going in this angle. Here, you're going straight up between his legs, hooking the leg, going out to the side, and then a groin kick once he's down. Step forward, grab, unbalance, straight, hook, side, kick. Step forward, left foot, elbow. Okay. Go this way a couple times. Notice how close I am into him. You don't want to push him away. The push is only enough to unbalance the guy and get his weight on the leg that you want to reap. Put him right in front of you so you can continue your attack. Okay, now we're going to do this in an offensive manner. All these techniques you can do in offense, defensively, and just do it in your regular manner of learning the technique. So do it all 3 different ways. Okay, come forward just a little bit. Okay, just standing there. This is basically how we're going to do it here. We're going to do exactly the same way that we did it, but we're going to add a knee with it. I'm going to give you 2 separate variations of this. Basically, when you step forward, bam, you're slamming a knee into the groin as you hook and kick to the groin. Or you can get him in a left lead and slide forward, hit the shoulder, hook the leg, and make it go down. You have them 2 to work on. Making sure you hit the shoulder, pushing in that direction. So you get that weight on his leg. Okay? Inside leg reap. One more time slowly. I slide forward. I'm real close. I hook. Outside, kick. Okay, the inside leg reap. That's number 3. Number 4 is the leg block takedown. We'll do this in 2 different directions. Okay? Just a little more. Here. Okay. You're going to step forward with your right foot this time, grabbing the shoulder and elbow in the same exact way. You're going to hook your leg around his leg, hook forward, and drop down with a knee strike to the groin. Okay? I take a step forward, I grab the arm and the shoulder, I push straight back. Hook the leg, straight down into the groin with the knee. Bang. All your body weight. Okay? Okay? Let's go this way a couple times. Holding on to the arm, if any way possible. That way you can get into your finishing locking techniques easier. Okay, the next technique that we're going to work on is the single leg takedown. And we're going to do that in an offensive manner only. taking the right leg. Okay, first thing you want to do, now here's where your feinting comes in. This is your first technique that you want to work, feinting training. Basically, it's for a high feint and you're going low, single leg takedown. Okay, you feint high, drop down in between his center, arm right above the elbow, foot up, and stomp, making sure the leg is pretty much straight up in the air as you stomping straight down. Right leg. Get him going, thinking high. And he's coming down like this. So if he tries to kick or knee, you got to block both hands. Don't worry about it. Just makes the technique easier for you. Here, making sure you scoot the foot out along the ground and not lift the foot up. Stepping forward to where a leg is straight up in the air. Stomp straight down on the ground. Okay, now on this one, what I want to do is show you 2 ankle locks, leg locks, that we're going to put with this. There's your high feint. Going down, you lock. You stomp the groin, you stomp the leg outward with the heel inside the thigh. You lean forward and headlock the ankle to where your radial bone is right on the Achilles tendon. And basically you lift up, pull backwards. That's all you're doing. Okay? Here. Stomp, stomp. Up, back. That's your technique. It's your first one. Okay. One more time. Okay, you want to make sure that you feel these toes on the back of your arm. Okay, the next one is a step over ankle lock. Forward just a little bit farther so you can the camera. There's your fake. Work on that quite a bit. Take down. There's your stomp. Then you step across as you're doing this. Grabbing the knee and back. Okay? Making sure your right leg, in this case, is between his legs, not the outside. Here. Stomp. Roll and set. And lean back. Let's go one way this way. Sitting right on his back, small of his back. Have hold of the knee and lean back. Okay. Then let's do the 2 leg locks that I want you to work on. Okay, the last technique that we're going to do today is the head turn throw. And we're going to work it against a hook punch. Okay? Bam! Ramming a headbutt into an elbow, pull him down to a knee, setting that foot down, push his knee through, lift his arm, and drop your knee to the body. This is a don't. Don't do this. Okay? That's no. You don't want to do that. When he throws that punch, you go in and you're ramming your head right into his face. Right here is what you want to headbutt with. It's a very thick portion. You want it down, looking straight at his chest. You can see it and you run it into his nose. Okay? Okay? Another thing, do not do this. Do not wind up on this elbow. It takes too much time. Here. Throughout the block. Still have a hold of the arm. Hack the neck. Pull him in the knee. Now in practice you do this to the body. In street you pull it down to the face. Set the foot down. 2-way action. You push the arm this way. Head through. Drops him. Bam. To the body with another knee drop. Let's go this way. Headbutt. Elbow. Wrap. Knee. Sit down. We'll lift the arm, push on the head, he drops, drop the knee to the body. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go through all three of the finishing ground techniques that we did earlier. And basically what I want you to do is use these same three techniques on all the techniques that we just went over. Okay, bench. Okay, cross body arm bar. Thumb up, angle, bridge for the lock. Okay. Ground a little bit. You wouldn't do that, of course, in the street. Stomping the face, hooking the leg, the foot up underneath his head, dropping straight down, and falling in this angle. Thumb up, pushing on the head. There's your arm bar. Okay, step across the body and arm bar. Last one. Okay, got the arm, thumb facing down, come across, set right your right cheek right on the shoulder, roll back. Thumb should be facing down, remember. Okay? So that's basically what I mean. All the 5 techniques that we just did earlier, you will do using all 3 of them finishing techniques.